Gather around, boys and girls. You and I are about to play one of my fabled favorite games. Spot the actual good way to have a conversation pertaining to race. I'm going to give you 3 examples where race is the primary topic, and you're going to have to find out of the 3 the one that is actually a good way to respond when being asked a question where the topic is about race. Are you ready? No? Too bad. Here's the first one.
White people have not earned and should not have the privilege of adopting children of color, specifically Black children. And they have yet to do anything to this day to earn that privilege of adopting Black children. They should not be allowed to.
Here's the second one.
Hey, white ladies, denying racism in your own self is violence. You hurt the entire cause by denying that you ever had a racist thought. I don't think that way. I wasn't raised that way. That's not how I feel. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't have to wear a hood and you don't have to tote around a fucking Confederate flag to know that there is shit inside of your brain that you need to fix, or else you're still just perpetuating the problems of society. I get called a white savior because I can admit the shit that I do. Meanwhile, there's women running around thinking that they've never, ever done anything in their life that could possibly even teeter on the edge of racism. Good luck with that delusion. I hope someday you realize that that's not the case, and you can put aside your white fragility and your angelic behavior and realize that you still have work to do. And until the day you die, you're going to have work to do. And unpacking your own bullshit, not just stitching other people, not just duetting with other creators and calling them out. It's in here too. It's in here too, girls. So put away your halo. Start playing catch with your demons. It's the only way we're going to dispel them, okay?
And here's the third one. Spoiler alert, the third one is the good way.
You are the first Black head coach to go to a national championship game in college football. Just hearing that response alone, how much does this mean to you?
You know, I've said this before. I don't ever want to take attention away from the team. It is an honor, and I hope all coaches, minorities, Black, Asian, white, it doesn't matter, great people continue to get opportunities to lead young men like this. But this ain't about me, this is about us. And we're going to celebrate what we've done because it's something special.
I love the fact that in a world full of people that are fixating on race to the point where they are perfectly fine with segregating away from other people because of disenfranchised reason here, oppressed reason over there, no amount of unity could ever make us actually bond, and you should probably get on your knees and suck my black because why else would you even be around my presence? You have somebody that can acknowledge that, yeah, this is a thing that exists, but it shouldn't be something that we make into this grand spectacle where we must make other people feel like, all right, you're not as important because I'm being put up on this pedestal primarily because of the skin color. I'm glad that we can acknowledge that there are people out there, no matter the skin color, no matter the ethnicity, who have the capabilities to be in positions. They probably just haven't gotten a chance, and hopefully they get that opportunity and they could make it work. Some people can, some people can't. And I don't think that's a reason of skin color. It might be a reason of experience, might be a reason of having to deal with other people and all their different emotions. It is just that simple and easy, yet because there are people out there that have the bright idea that we should just all hate each other until we die, you really don't see too many examples like this. And when I saw it, I was stun-locked because in my mind that has been polluted by all this stupidity, I was taken aback by something so positive, and that's just all the trauma that I've built up in my life. But seeing it made me realize that, yes, even though there's a vast variety of stupid out there, the more you point it out, the more people are going to be more confident in saying, hey, instead of doing it like this, let's do it like this. That way, we don't have a bunch of people feeling less than. We don't have a bunch of people thinking that everyone hates each other because of skin color. And we actually go about doing, what did that dead guy say? Oh, judging off the content of character and not the skin color, which, if you look at current society, boy, did those words fall on a bunch of deaf ears, because everybody wants to be the top disenfranchised, the most oppressed, the wannabe victim, and no one actually wants to be about bringing people together. And especially when you're leading a fucking football team, you're dealing with a bunch of different people, skin color, background, don't matter, and they are coming together and being led by you to win, potentially, a national championship, which, fuck Notre Dame, roll tide till you die, but positive sentiments all around. But I want to know from you, do you think this is a good way to respond to questions like this in the future? Or do you think the poor disenfranchised should start crying about how there are no opportunities anywhere, and then when these individuals who just so happen to be black get these opportunities to lead football teams, after like 2 seasons they end up getting fired unless you was the coach for, I believe, the Cleveland Browns for like 20 years? And do you think it's better to lead with a little bit more positivity, or do you think because of your white evil skin, you should just self-grandize until the end of time? Because if you don't, my poor disenfranchised black will no longer cease to exist. Let me know in the comments down below. I will see you all in the next one. Mwah. I don't even know where I got this from.